Hello. We have a match with Skaven. Alright, there's a lot of dodging here. Anything unusual? I mean, this is nasty, but kind of expected. Yeah, this should be pretty good record. Yep. Let's see. We'll just go for two of them. We're not really saving up for any extra players, so I don't mind dipping ever so slightly in. See how we do here. We don't really have a lot skill-wise compared to them, but gotta hope some of our blitzers make it out of this. Did I see... How do they not have a single tackle yet? This guy maybe should have got tackled first, but I mean, I guess he'll do his job. As that's the case though, we will put the ball on Basilisk. Did I see any frenzy? Nope. Do see a guard there. I guess we'll probably try and knock this guy over. See if we can clear one of the guards. Probably not. You know what, I'm gonna put him on the front just in case there's like a bad ball drop situation. Oh, that's right, we have the runner. Interesting. Do I even keep him on is the question. Yeah, I think we'll keep him on. Alright. This'll work. I mean, it might do. How many subs? 2? Yeah. Get both his throwers off. I think I'd have been tempted to maybe keep this one on just for a retrieval. But, I mean, you got gutter runners, so you're fine. Alrighty, is that going to make much difference? No. I guess I'll move this guy up here just in case. And I think that's about all we're going to do. That's pretty deep, so we'll just go straight in. We could use like... We could use an unnatural amount of removal here. Just to try and make up for the fact that we're going to struggle with that as well. We could keep up with their rat killing. I mean, if we could rat kill as fast as they're going to kill us, that'd be great. So far, nothing doing there. And let's see if we can knock over their kicker. That didn't work out too well for us. Pop this guy here. Hello, Loki. Let's make it a bit awkward if they decide to come on through. Yeah, you can go on the outside. Alright. Every time. We're not going to reroll that this turn. And of course it's going to go bounce backwards. Alrighty. So, yeah, overall I'm going to say not the best first turn. But, you know, it is just the first turn. He's going to try and maximize his Storm Vermin to try and delete a player every turn. He's going for it. Alright. That's why we need to remove rats. Piling on. Such a horrible skill. Part of me is like really liking the fact that Blood Bowl 3's got delayed a little bit. But part of me is... this is why I put the tackle on the outside, incidentally. Part of me is really looking forward to getting rid of some of these skills. I don't think he would have re-rolled that either. So it's a pity the tackle didn't kick in. Maybe he'll miss it next time as well. This guy has diving tackle, which is worth noting. Is he going to send any more around? A lot of wrestle on his team, which could be useful, but it could also be a pain for him as well as things progress. See, I'm gonna need some stuff to go wrong for him. It's only turn 1 though, so let's not get too upset about things. Okay, so we're gonna go after this guy, and we are going to employ... Let's use you actually. Let's use you here. We're going to basically make this a 3 dice, because getting rid of these guys would be... Any gutter runners we can get out would be sweet. Nice. Stun will do. Love to foul this guy, but I can't really. Pop this guy here. I'll pop this guy... He doesn't have jump up, right? No. We'll pop this guy. He's probably going to go after him now. Well, such is life. Pop our witch here. Keep this guy next to him in case he decides to dodge away and has issues. I'm actually going to come right on back here, which I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But we're doing it. Alright. Let's not fail this again, eh? There you go. Alright, I'm mostly happy with that. And by keeping this guy here and keeping the witch here, we also make a little channel they can't get through here. So if this guy wanted to come over, he'd have to kind of go around. I don't think that's going to be a huge thing, but anytime you can, you know, keep your angles blocked off nicely is good. That's one a turn so far. Let's keep track if we can. Just because that's generally always happens. And there's really... yeah, I can't think of anything we could do about it, apart from have done like a one-person foul there. This guy's just going to get move out, blitz, and get safe every turn, and there's like really nothing we can do about it, which is a little bit sad. He's really trying to protect him here. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll try and hit this gutter. Gotta try and hit the gutters as often as we can. Eventually that armor's got to give out more substantially. She's maybe, I feared, going to be the next victim. Although this run is going to be highly tempting as well. Alright, sorry, I'm not saying much, am I? I mean, in fairness, you know, obviously the claw is... The claw and the piling on with the mighty blow is better against us than, you know, their armor value 7. This is why we've been kind of hoping to roll doubles for that mighty blow, but so far no luck. But this one guy could potentially just dictate this whole game. I really expect him to go after the Witch Elf this turn. Or the, yeah, of course, or this guy. I did mention this guy, didn't I? Because he's armor value 7 with no dodge. Could use some pushes. Nope. Armor value 7, always better. He's going to pile on and he's just going to surround him with other guys. Hey! Okay. So we are back in a good schedule. Probably bring this guy down somewhere. He's already got a guard on this side. And we made the mistake, of course, of getting 2 babes, so we're not going to get any KOs. We're just going to get, we're just going to get injuries. I know we always kind of joke about that, but you got to admit, it does happen a bit. Okay, so they're rat screening us. Unfortunately, Juggernaut doesn't work on sidestep. Otherwise we could have some fun with that. Where are you going? So obviously this guy needs to be removed. Because dive and tackle. You're gonna stay where you are, aren't you? Can't come in from this angle because, well, we can, but we won't get the full effect. Let's see, I guess you can go, because I do want to hit, well, do I? Or do I just want to hit this guy? I guess I just could hit this guy. Oh, that's all the way around. Okay, not so good. Could just do this. I mean, I know we're heavily retreating here, but, you know, needs must. Hang on, 1-1. I've got +3 strength. Is it doing that thing again? I really need to find out if this is a glitch. This should be a 3 dice. Because we got +2 strength overall. Oh, this is so bad. This should be a 3 dice, right? Well, because we put her here to get the 3 dice and then we're not getting it, which kind of sucks. Okay, we've made a start. And every time it happens, it throws me off. Yeah, we'll pop you there. Gotta make more impact on this armor. We will pop you here. We'll pop you here. And I don't mind going for this. Yeah. Come on, break that armor. Am I going mad, or should we have 3 dice? So, we need 2 assists to get 3 dice. We had +3 strength, he had -1 strength, so overall we had +2 strength. We're 3, he's 2, that puts us to 5. 5 versus 2. That is surely... Oh dear, I forgot what we were doing here. So now he can get a strip ball on our ball carrier. Through here. It'll be a 2 dice scans, which is fine. He'll take that any day. You know what, on the plus side, that means this guy's not blitzing. And we do have sidestep. We purposely put it on a blodge sidestep. Or is he thinking just to go in for the 1 dice of wrestle? The strip ball is better, I think, even if it's 2 dice against. You're only trying to avoid the skull here. And in fact, if he gets them both down, he'll probably take that over the push. Although that would knock him down, it would knock us down and not give us a choice of where we're moving. Oh, is he going in with him? Interesting. Oh, is this a 1 dice now? He managed to get it to 1 dice, that's a lot better. Or he could go for the 2 dice but with no, you know, you're looking for pairs obviously. I think overall it's better to go with this guy, or this guy. If you want the 2 dice and just are planning on getting a wrestle. So you kind of have to accept that. I'm gonna go... here, because it makes it awkward for him to keep maneuvering. And it still gives us a good chance of getting in multiple tackle zones. Dodging away from tackle there. And we got like a nice little setup at the back. So I don't think he's getting the ball back here. I mean, we've made him think, that's good. He even came back, right? Or did... yeah. He's having problems. Okay, so they're giving us a line, effectively. Ew, I don't want to get him up. Okay, first things first. This. Very nice. That's important. Doesn't matter where he goes to me right now. We will follow that, seeing as we're planning on moving up. No armor break. These Skaven are invincible. Let's see. We can theoretically get a hit here, but... do I do the... I think I do the more reliable hit. Famous last words. Okay. Okay, we need injuries. Why do we never get injuries? Let's see, where am I going to put you? I can get up to here, that is not very far. But I'd like to kind of... okay, you're going to have to just go here. You're going to have to just go here. You are going to have to go here. Hang on, where's he getting to? Here. So you're actually going to have to go here? No, I think you're better here. Ooh. Yeah. You need to remember that this guy can be knocked over. Alright, that was easy. Dead is excellent. I mean, he's not going to appo that. That guy's not important to him. So we'll pop her here. Might re-roll this. Don't have a good outlet here. Okay, nice. Whew. Yeah, if he knocks this guy over, that's also a problem. Although if we move him here, it makes it a little bit better, but not much. Or maybe... yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's going to one dice against... oh, though he can move him. All he needs is a push. Hadn't thought about that. I don't know what's going on in my brain the last couple games. Oh, that's excellent. That was such a risky move he did there. He was that's effectively just being greedy, and I understand it. He wanted to move him here so he could move his guard in and then get the hit. Oh, if we'd killed him. So good. You can be our back marker. Let's see. Not what we wanted, but it's not too bad. We'll follow so we get the assist. We'll hit again. That's a bit disappointing. We will pop him here and stay. And I guess we're blitzing him. We'll do it with the witch because she gets 2 chances to knock him over. I really wanted to use my blitz on a, you know, something more important, but wasn't to be. This guy might get sacrificed here, we'll see. See, how hard was that, everybody? So now they've got a tricky route through to the ball carrier. Yeah, you know why it was? It's because he didn't want to use this, he didn't want to stand this guard up. Because this is the only other guard he had, but he had to make the block with this guy who was his other guard, so... yeah. Oh, Pegasus. Is this to be your last hurrah? Okay. So a couple of bad early turns on that, but not so bad now. So we've still got one more turn to hold out. I think we should be able to. I mean, Rat's are sneaky and he might go for one ridiculous attempt, but if we double stack our defense, I think we'll be alright. And we can even put tackles in as well. Probably get this guy up as far as I can. Okay, who are we hitting? I probably should use one of the tackles actually for hitting somebody. Oh well. I guess we'll just go after this guy. Let's actually do this, because that makes it more awkward for this guy to get through. Pop this guy here just so it's kind of difficult to get around the side for him, and that might be enough. Alright, sweet. Nothing. I wonder if he'll foul him. I mean, he'll foul him. So let's try and get him out. I don't know why I didn't do both of these. We've got the rerolls, so... Whoops. You know what? We got a babe. It's all good. I mean, you know, it's sort of all good. So he's probably going to hit somebody with this guy. Probably this guy. Oh, it's going to be a GFI, but he's got 2 rerolls as well, so he doesn't mind doing that. He could even go... He might even try and double GFI onto that guy, but be a bit risky. I think this is a wall of don't hit me. I don't think there's any other reason to move anybody else. So I'm actually not sure what he's going to do. Maybe he's just going to try and hit with this guy. Could really... we've had a couple of times where we could have got something, but we haven't, which is sad, but... let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get a 3 dice here. I mean, taking another guy out, if their guy stayed out, that would be something, eh? No. Yeah, we can't really reach that. I'm not gonna go for it. Am I? Nah. Well, how would we classify that first half? I would classify it as... Of course it hasn't finished yet. Okay, that guy being out is nice. That's one less sneaky guy. If he would stay out... we of course rolled a 1 on our 2+ there. Let's offer up some fresh meat. I don't think we have a lot of fresh meat, unfortunately. Oh, this guy being KO'd is real unfortunate. Because now we have to offer up a blitzer, which is horrible. I think we can just about defend this. Ay ay ay. Okay, so we got a turn 8. So, I mean, sure, he probably will come. If he doesn't come back next turn, I'll be most upset. But if he does, I mean, we're probably just going to be trading him for one of these guys. The chance of none of these guys getting injured is unlikely with his Mr. Pylon guy. That said, is he going to go for one turner? He probably should. He has rats after all, and he has a full team. If he goes to the one turner and gets most of the way through and then fails, that's our ideal, because that means he's not doing his blocks the way he'd want to do them, because he's trying to push instead of hurt. And we want him to get most of the way through that pushing before it fails, because that way he won't abandon it and just kill us. So it's a fine balance we're looking for. If he scores, we're in trouble. If he doesn't score, we're sort of in trouble. kind of what we're looking at right now. Hang on. Is he not going for a one-turner? Would you credit it? Got KO'd. On our tackler. Nice. Wow, that's a deep kick. This doesn't feel one-turny. There's too many players at the back. Right? That looks one-turny. I guess he doesn't have to go very far, right? 9, 10, 11. He only has to go 2 squares. But hang on. If he pushes him into here, this guy's just going back there. I guess we'll see. If he re-rolls this, he's going for a one-turner. He re-rolled, so he is going for it. So the fact that our guy got KO'd there is actually pretty painful. But he did knock it. He did knock him down though. So I don't. Hang on. If he pushes into here, yeah. So he's going to try and push into here, and then push into here, and then push into here. He might have enough guys to do this. And the problem is, if he gets the ball, he's through. If one of these guys doesn't come back, I may cry. Just a little bit. I don't want to be too dramatic, but... Alright, so yeah, he's going to knock into here, which will knock into here. He just needs one more guy here, I believe, doesn't he? Yeah, he needs a guy here. This guy could do it. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Sorted. He'll use the knockdown here. And here, sidestep here. Sorted. Now it's just a case of go up. Now is he gonna take that hit just because? He can't make it a, he's looking to see if he can make it a 3 dice, but he can't. So is he gonna go for the full one, or is he gonna go for the short and then... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's on a 5+. Can he make it 4+? No. So he's going for the... So he's going to do the pass here. Nope. He's considering his options. I should probably stop second guessing him, but I'm not sure what I would do here either. Pass kind of went off. Catch went off, of course. Now he's got a GFI and a handoff. So it's 2+, 2+, 2+, 2+. He just needs to avoid 1 here on 4 rolls, and he's good. I mean, it was a tough ask. He kind of... Yeah. Okay, that's as it should be. Oh, that would have been so big. That would have been them 1 down, which would have meant we'd have been on even players, which would have been real nice, if nothing else. But we got our guys back, so I can't complain too much, right? I guess we're gonna have to use blodgers on the front here. Or maybe we'll use that guy, and then we'll use this guy. I don't know if he's going to attack really hard. Because if he pushes really hard down one wing, there's not a ton we can do. Because he's Skaven. I don't know if he's going to go for the... I feel like everybody we've played against recently has tried to play for the draw. If ever there was a team that could do a good 2-turn push, though, it's Skaven. He's got 2 throwers, he's got 4 gutter runners. Just needs to remember to bring this guy back on the pitch. And even the lineman moves 7, so he can easily overwhelm a flank. This looks like a patient push, but that doesn't mean he's going to play for a draw necessarily. Maybe I should have spaced these out even more to make him commit more players to the front line. Hey, sorry Loki. Alright. It's abandoning me. Alright, let's see. Blitz is pretty sweet, but we could get on the ball. Well, I say that. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. He set up a very defensive formation here, weirdly. I might try that at the end, honestly. There's really nobody good to go after. This is very depressing. I mean, I guess I could... Yeah, I guess I could do this. Oh, you guys. You guys and your inability to get armor broken. Is there anything else I want to do? I might be willing to stand up a couple of these guys, actually. I don't really have anybody left to do it with. I suppose you could. Is it you I'm sending through? Oh boy, I think this is who I was supposed to send through. Still, I could send her through. She's got dodge. No, where does that go wrong? Why can't I get up there? What am I missing? Oh, he was on the front row. Okay. He did leave out this gutter runner, which is nice. I'm going to pop her here. He didn't leave out this thrower, though. We can't completely abandon the back line because that's Skaven. So what we're going to do instead is just keep these guys back as, you know, threats. We've kind of threatened back here, but obviously we couldn't quite get to there. I don't think I'd have dodged through anyway, so I think overall I'm happy not to have done anything more than that. That is perfect. He doesn't want to reroll that. He rerolled it. Okay, I guess he's feeling good about this turn. I mean, sure, if he KOs him, that's nice. He didn't. Is he going to pile on? He's piling on. He's really surprising me here. And Pegasus just refuses to die. I mean in general. So now obviously there's danger. He's going for the wrestle there. Because he's used a reroll, so what is his plan? How is he making everything safe? I feel like we're in an okay position here. Is he going to make a... Nope. What is he going to do? I guess he's going to make like a pocket here. That's enough to get Hippogriff down. And stunned is unfortunate. So that's 2 stuns. Boy, he fails that, and that's game over. He didn't defend it at all. Like, Skaven throwers are so weirdly reliable. Don't ask me why. I mean, the obvious choice is to try and hit one of his gutter runners here. I think he forgot about this guy. Maybe not. Maybe he didn't. He wanted to save him. Alright. He's probably just going to leave him there. But we made him roll a dice that could have gone wrong for him. Doesn't look like he's going to put a full-on scoring threat out. He probably wants to, just so we don't blitz in to the back of his situation here. Because the obvious choice is to blitz into here, right? And get a sidestep on the ball carrier, so he has to kind of surround him. That's not going to stop us. That's a decoy. Okay, let's squeeze this a little bit, eh? Now, if this doesn't work out, that's still okay-ish, but I think we do go for it first. Rats, it didn't work out. So he'll just wrestle us. We do have this sidestepper that we could put on there. Just to be annoying. So we can't squeeze quite as much as we wanted to. I mean, if he passes to this guy and this guy scores, fair play. We're kind of trying to apply a decent amount of pressure without completely committing to the back here. So we're keeping our blitzes down here. This guy's here to tempt the blitz here, in which case he's not blitzing back here. Or just to make this guy... Oh, I didn't realise I'd put our witch next to him. Well, I mean, you got to put somebody next to him. So there you go. Just goes to show, he was a decoy. If it was a gutter runner, maybe you mark him. Yeah, taking the witch out's not a bad idea, although that does mean he's not worried about this guy, which is interesting. The power is just expected. He's probably going to pile on. He's been piling on all game. Stun is better than we've had before. Okay, so I assume he's going to remove this guy somehow. He'd have to put somebody here and somebody here. Or is he he's not dodging, right? I'm sort of torn. I want him to, because the chance of the failure is pretty good. But I don't want him to, because I've got a horrible feeling he's going to succeed. Okay, I think he's putting this guy here so that when he does this dodge, it's going to be hard for us to get it out. But it all depends on where the ball bounces, of course. He might get this guy up just to play it safe. Okay. No, that's what Hydra was there for. Oh, interesting. I totally didn't expect that. Didn't expect that either. I think it still makes sense to come in like this. So one dice right now because of this. You get up. You get up. You get up. I think you have to be the one that comes around the back. I mean, that's okay-ish. If he doesn't roll powers on this guy though, we've got a cool situation. Got a 1 dice there. Let's see. Here? Sure. These guys don't move in. Do I take this 1 dice is a question. Or do I come around here? No, I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, this is, I mean, this is about as good as we can do here. I kind of wanted to move this guy back round because I don't feel like he's doing anything, but I don't want to free this guy up either. If he changes sides, that makes me feel a bit better about keeping these guys here. He may just want to free this guy up. Could blitz here. Probably wants to blitz one of these guys. I mean, if he blitzes this way and he doesn't knock us over, he can at least knock us away from the ball, because if this guy hits him, he goes backwards. Oh, excellent. Does he reroll it again? If he does, he's playing with fire, because I actually have tackle here. So he's going to want to save that reroll for dodging away. Come on, tackle. Make him use a reroll. Okay, looks like he's going to try and form a screen. Maybe? I think he's measuring this so he can see where he needs to get this guy. Okay, that's nice. Probably just a push here. Push and a follow. Keep him tied up, maybe. Nice, let us go. This is against tackle as well, so this could also fail. So he's going to probably put the ball over here somewhere. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, this guy's going to go here, and then he's just going to run through his screen. And then I'm yet to work out how he's going to stop the witch elf. Okay, I guess, like... Is he gonna dodge one of his line rats out to help here? Okay, he made it. So what's the plan there? Hang on, what? What the hell there? Okay, he just kind of ran out of time in general. Can you... No, you can get to here. I think you're going to do that just to get bodies down here. Can I get him with tackle here, theoretically? Yes. I can get him with a potential 2 dice tackle here. Okay, you just got up. Fair enough. Okay, if you fail me here on these two pluses, I'm going to be so upset. Okay. I am not upset. We're going to go up because that's closer to more of our guys. No armor break is sad. Where is this going? Okay. Okay. We'll accept that. Nice. We will pop you here, and I should have popped him here. Stay. We will pop you here. Well, even if we get this ball, the chance of us holding on to it are not good. We don't have sidestep on it either, which is very sad. Where is the safest place? I mean, there is no safe place is the answer. Boy, this is tense. I mean, mostly in a good way, but not entirely. Knowing how many guys he still has up is the real problem. Now, these guys both have, as of right now, tackle on them, so they could fail that. We failed a dodge. But he's got so many free rats here. There was just nowhere safe to get it, unfortunately. But we've got 3 guys around it, which is something. It's not 4 guys, but this ball should come loose here. What he really wants to do is hit this guy, get an assist down, hit this guy. Even if he doesn't knock him over, he can just use guard on the witch, which will help. I think this guy just got up, right? Yeah, he'd have more movement than that. So now he does this. He knocked us over, which is bad. We'll go here because it's a little bit potentially in the way. We got stunned. But like, it's a square that's sort of covered from this direction, and obviously all his gutters are coming from this direction, so anything we can get there is nice. Okay, that's bold. So out comes the ball. It's in 2 tackle zones. That's about as good information as we could get, and he didn't knock us over, so these guys have an awkward time getting down now. That's a wrestle. If it didn't have block, we wouldn't wrestle that, we'd just end his turn. So now his gutters want to find a way around. Now, they both have tackle on them, which is really good news. Because it's going to be 3 pluses. Is this guy coming down for another assist here? Hang on, that still wouldn't be enough. That'd be 2... he's on effectively strength 1 right now. This is exciting stuff. So there's going to be some dodging here. It's probably going to dodge around this way. First one's going to be a 3+, then it's 2+. First one doesn't have a reroll, so this is kind of game deciding. It's fine. This guy looks like he's just staying up. This guy could dodge if he wants to just try and... He doesn't, okay. Alright, sweet. We will stay on that. Normally I'd follow, but there's no guarantee about this ball, so... Could blitz him with the witch, but he can still stay on the ball. I think the tackle is the better idea. Nice. He might go onto the ball to try and get it to go to this guy. Okay, that's about as good a result as I could hope for. I want to get the ball to this guy. Okay, let's imagine I did that. I could hand it off to him here. Nice. You would need to come to here. You would need to come to here. You would need to attempt this. Very nice. You would need to come to here. That's as much as we can do, I think. Ooh, okay, this is intense. It's intense because this isn't dwarfs. If this was against dwarfs, we'd be like, yep, we're done. So yeah, he's looking at this guy, because this guy releases the ball on so many results. He's probably going to move some stuff into position first. Like, you know, move guys over here and whatnot, so that if the ball, so that we have a more difficult, where do we go? Probably wants to put somebody down, like, maybe like this. Oh, well, this guy can't move yet. Maybe this guy down here, this guy down here, that guy up there. Oh, that sounds like a follow. Thanks for the follow, Himalaya. Yeah, I think that's what I do. Pop this guy here. I mean, it's dangerous, but it's like desperation time. This guy here. Basically just make it so that when I sidestep, I don't have a very nice option. We moved the witch up here, so that she could theoretically get round into a nice open position. If nothing else, I guess we've at least taken this little rat's time up. Because he's very likely to make this, whatever he was going to do. I think he was coming up through... I'm not entirely sure. You still want to put somebody on the witch, I think. So he's got 1 dodge, 2 dodges, 2 GFIs, and bang. So he failed the first one, but he has another one, so he'll probably get through here. He didn't get through. Okay. Alright, we may be in here. Even if he hadn't, I think we'd have gone here, which would have at least lessened the chances of it going near his guys. So the fact that he's stunned is amazing as well. Let's move up as best we can. Can you get around to there? No. Okay, so you will just be... You're attached. Never mind. So I think the semi-safest thing to do is to blitz this guy. We do have Juggernaut, so it's not ridiculous. Should we do it from this angle? Yeah, let's do it from this angle. Alright, we just basically wanted to get him down and out the way so that we can get our defences in place. Alright, so the first layer of our defense is complete. This guy can come up. Well, that's actually probably worth doing. Hang on, where can you actually get to? You could get to here. Trying to decide if I should go for... Hang on, if he makes that hit, I won't be able to get the assist there because of this guy. I think there is some sense to knocking rats down. This one is the most likely. I shouldn't say... Or I should... What I meant was least dangerous. Yep, that's fine. Let's see. Probably should try and get you. That's probably more important than anything else. Although, if you were willing to do this, that would be pretty sweet. Not very good. We will put you on this guy. And stay, so we have guys that we can move and maneuver on. Putting this guy here would actually be pretty handy. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, good turn there. So this is what you got to hope towards the end of the game. You got to hope that their desperation moves, and I'm not saying, not trying to say that in a way that suggests that they deserve to have to be doing desperation moves. All I'm saying is that once you do get into the ball into a nice position, being able to make them, like, give them desperate moves to do each turn, they have to kind of weigh up how early they want to make that move versus how out of position the rest of their team is. And they kind of did a half measure there. They sort of got half their team over here ready and then saved half for if they got the ball loose. And of course, you know, that comes with advantages and disadvantages. The advantages were he had us better covered. The disadvantages were that, of course, he had less, you know, he was kind of positioning by what was going on. Is he going to GFI this? He might do. Nope. This is where he really wants this guy on the field. The question that I now have to myself is, do we try and score? 2-0 at this stage should probably be enough. So I think the answer is probably yes. We haven't exactly removed a ton of his guys, so I think if he doesn't pressure us, okay. Nice, using a reroll as well is handy. Every reroll that goes... Oh, that's his last one as well. The fact that he got stunned... You know what, this is Skaven. Normally I would say let's do a couple of blocks. But there's gutter runners around and anything's possible. Let's try and secure this as best we can. I mean, he could still theoretically score in a turn and then have a couple turns to pressure us on our own defense, but we gotta cross our fingers that that doesn't happen. I think we're happy with our setup from before. Yeah. You know what? But you can go over here. Alright. Yeah, okay, so no, he's got 2 turns. So it would be 1 turn, unless we get a riot, it'll be 1 turn for this attempt. He basically have to do a 1-turner, which is going to be awkward because we've actually positioned our players behind like this. So we'd have to kind of push off to the sides. Maybe I should have squeezed all 3 of these guys in, because that would make it even more tricky. This looks like a 1-turner attempt in the making. And then hope for a riot to be able to get the and a blitz. I mean, it's all possible. He could get a riot this time, score in 1 turn, get a blitz, have a turn or 2 left to go. Skaven are fast. But that said, I don't in any way feel bad about not stalling there because there was no guarantee one of those little Skavens with wrestle wasn't going to get a lucky dodge through and knock the ball loose and suddenly we can't pick it up. Who knows? Too much of our team was down at the bottom. If we had had the full team up here, I totally would have stalled, but got to weigh it all up. Interesting. I think that makes his 1-turner attempt. It kind of makes it really awkward, right? He's going to have to now use it. I think he was going to use this guy. So I think now he's looking at a 2-turner, which is... That's too many turns. That pitch invasion may have weirdly helped us. Despite knocking over more of our guys than his. But I could be wrong. I wonder if he's going to still try and come around and push him in. That doesn't look like it. Alright, he's doing something. Looks like he's going for... He's going to try and set up for a last turn touchdown. Which we're fine with. We don't mind him scoring on turn 16. Who did we score with? Did we score with old Basilisk again? I feel like he scores a lot. Needs to fill in the gap here. Well, maybe he doesn't if he... Yeah, that'll do. Can't argue with the dodging. We've had some reasonable dodging as well. Although I hope he knows this guy could be in a bit of trouble here. Could go for Medusa here. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Gutter's doing gutter things. Let's try and protect our witch here. Because he's probably going to have a tag. He's got a reroll left, so he's probably going to hit somebody. I doubt he'll fail though, because he wants to score. He wants to get the SPP more than foul me. He'll probably just try and use this guy to hit the easy target for the SPP. Would be my guess. Although weirdly, it's probably better to go with somebody that he actually needs SPP on. Yeah, this guy would make... Okay, no. I thought you might go with him because it makes more sense. To, you know, like if this guy can get tackle, that would be huge for him. That was really a problem for him all game. Although I suppose he's trying to get this guy to tackle, then it'll be really nasty. He will of course pile on. So I started the count at the beginning, it went to 2. And that's as far as it went, so that was nice. Piling on was looking like it was going to dominate the game. I got really worried early on there. I think it's fair to say maybe too worried. But when you see an injury return, you get worried. So you should just line all these guys up and let us hit some line rats now. That's the traditional. I can't decide if I like as much wrestle as he has. I think I like some wrestle. And I guess it kind of works with Skaven, because they're a maneuverability team, so if you can wrestle, if they wrestle you down, the next turn in theory you can move. So I suppose it's not terrible actually. It's kind of their way of getting dodge. Technically we could go for a one-turner here. I don't think it's worth injuring our witch. We'll see if Medusa wants to throw a ball. I think she's the most important one. I think we do have somebody hovering on the verge, but I think it's a lineman, so we're not as worried about that. And I'm guessing he's not on the field. Yep, there he is. Alrighty. Nice weather is fine by me. Alright, I was trying to decide if I want to hit people first. I think we should hit people first. Because theoretically it's more likely to work. Well, that was quick and easy. See if we can do a Dark Elf throw. We can! Wow. See if we can do a Dark Elf handoff. Yep. Okay. That'll do. You didn't get any points for a handoff, I just wanted to see if we could do it. So we've now positioned her in a place where if she MVPs at some point, we can get that level up and get her the block or wrestle she so desperately needs. I don't see any real reason not to re-roll that into a 2 again. Pegasus. This is the problem with keeping somebody around. I mean, aside from the niggle, he's doing great, and honestly, even with the niggle, he's doing great, so... it's fine, I think. So they out-armor broke us. Did they out-block us? No, we out-blocked them. They out-armor broke us, but not eventually in a terrible way. SVP-wise, they got a lot from something. I guess the couple injuries they got. It looks like they got more. Maybe they did more throws. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I don't think there was too much wacky stuff in that game. I think the dice were like... I don't think anybody had too many crazy moments. I think we both had our little failures, but it was okay. Oh, no levels. But everybody's a little bit closer again. I think if Pegasus does level up... I mean, maybe we get him dodge. I don't know. But yeah. Cerberus we need to level fast, ideally. Hydra. And Medusa. Need our positionals basically to be able to get blocks so we feel a bit more secure. Other than that, we're beginning to eke up the wing column at last. Which probably means we've got a series of draws coming again because this team is just getting drawed by everybody. But at least he... Was he playing for a draw there? I don't think he was playing for a draw. I think he was playing for like a 3 or 4 turn score. And then try and pressure us. So that kind of worked out in our favour in the end. Anywho, it's getting semi-late here. It's getting late for me anyway. I need to go sleep. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you for the next one. Bye for now.